We're going to be doing food delivery live. First of all, we're trying a completely new setup, live streaming with microphones, and there's a whole lot more technology involved today than ever because we want to give you guys the best video possible. So go to the live stream, you get a chance. Give me 1 second to get this live stream set up, guys. And we are live, but we're about to get this thing kicking off. So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to turn on the Uber app for just deliveries, as you guys can see. And we're going to start doing food delivery here in a minute. We are right now in Lakewood Ranch in front of the Tim Hortons. And yes, we do have a Tim Hortons here. When you get the live stream popped up, let me know. We haven't done a live stream in a while. So this is going to be something that you guys love. You guys love our live streams, food delivery live streams. So we are trying a completely different setup here that we've never tried before with the audio. And wait, let me know when you got the live stream set up.
Yeah.
Do you have it set up? You have it set up?
Yep, it's set up.
All right, cool. Okay, turn up the audio real quick. Tried before with the audio, and wait, let me know when you got the live stream set up.
Yeah.
You got it? All right, I'm gonna tap the mic, make sure you can hear. You have it set up?
Yep, it's set up.
All right, cool. Let me see. Turn up the audio real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. We're just making sure that everything's in order.
Yeah.
Tap the mic, make sure you can hear. You have it set up? It's not working.
It's set up.
All right, cool. Let me see. It's not working.
Okay. But we can hear.
We can hear, but we set all this up and it's not working.
Just go with it.
Ignore it then?
Ignore it.
All right, guys. I tried my best to set up the audio with Rode, but apparently it's not working. So we're just going to disconnect it all. And it is what it is. We tried. I'm really disappointed because with this setup, you guys would have been able to hear me inside the stores doing whatever we're doing inside the stores. All right. Let's get started with this. It was a honest effort to try something. We tried it. So let's get going. You guys ready? Anybody want to start commenting and get this live stream going? Because we haven't done live streams in a while. All right, guys. So let's do this. We tried. That's all you can do. So we're going to turn the app on. And pretty soon we'll be on the road doing food delivery. Let's see if we can get anything. Our YouTube channel algorithm has changed quite a bit. There's our first delivery. And it's not worth it, 23 minutes from our culverts. Plus, there's no signal going that way, so we're going to skip on that one. Besides, we're not going to go for 5 minutes. And yes, we do have a Tim Hortons here. It's not letting me... There we go. We do have a Tim Hortons here. There's our next delivery. And this one's not worth it either. It's from a Wawa. I'll show you guys real quick. It's from a Wawa. $6 from a Wawa. There's no signal there, so we can't do that. We're gonna start moving that way on 64 actually, because here I don't think we're gonna get anything with signal. We gotta have signal to do this, so there's no signal going that way on 64. Surprised we got signal here, to be honest.
Yeah.
This one's good.
Okay.
But it's $6. It puts us in that crappy Carlton Arms community. $6. Not worth it. 24 minutes for $6. That's less than $12 an hour. We're gonna skip on that one as well. So we're gonna keep trying until we get one that's actually worth taking, guys. In the meantime, let's move along. This destroys my acceptance rates, by the way. Every time we do food delivery, it absolutely destroys the acceptance rate on my $11 Taste of China for 27 minutes. So this one will be worth it, except for it takes us into an area where there's no... What up, everybody? We got our first... Aquí estamos haciendo delivery en el Uber. Que hola, mi gente. What's up? Vamos para la calle. Aquí estamos listos para salir en vivo desde Bradenton, Florida. Tenemos la aplicación de Uber turned on, and we're about to go make some money, y'all. Probably not a lot. I do have Katie with me today. So, you want to say what's up, Katie?
Hello, y'all.
Alright, guys. So, hasta ahora, nothing that's came through vale la pena. $8, not worth it. It's from a Sony's barbecue. There's a Sony's barbecue here?
Yeah, by the Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I didn't know we had a Sony's here.
Yeah.
This area's got everything, man. That sucks.
We're not It's like so.
Alright, so I'm looking at these offers we're getting right now, and so far they're all trash. This one's from PDQ. There's no signal there either. I'm just trying to get a good one. They're not good. Like, these are all trash deliveries. Is there signal on the 70 exit? All these deliveries are trash. We're gonna keep passing them on until we get a good one. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Our live streams used to get thousands of views, but it's been months since we do it, so we might be like out of
Yeah.
disconnect this when you get a chance. Be careful, like, just to pop that out. Thanks for helping. Put that.
You didn't give me a chance. You were just doing it.
We're gonna head into Bradenton because there's no signal over here in Lakewood Ranch. There's probably better deliveries this way, but there's no signal, and we want to make sure that you guys can stay connected to the live stream. Yes, it is a nice view here on 64 heading into Bradenton. Try to get that kind of far away. This one's $7 from a sushi place.
Sushi place is
Usually they usually tip. But this is to the Target. Really? This is a really trashy. 20 minutes for 7. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Nah, I want to go into the city. It's like $7 for 20 minutes ain't worth it. That's like $14 an hour.
I haven't been
Katie
able to work
has
out
not been
in a
able to
while.
work out. She's recovering.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so loud. We're looking for good deliveries. We don't want to take trash deliveries. So, Katie, how many
pounds have you lost?
What was your weight this morning?
351. So I've lost 112 pounds.
112 pounds. Katie is in the house. Thank you guys for your hard work. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So you've lost 6 pounds in the last week?
Yeah.
Something like that? This GoPro's gonna have to go back in that GoPro bag. I don't want it loose like that.
Okay.
Sorry about having to do this to you. Same thing with that microphone. But we want to keep all this stuff in order. We don't just want to have it look.
Where do you want me to put it? In here?
No, not like that. There's a case in there specifically for it. And this goes inside that same case, the GoPro case. And you're gonna have to excuse Katie. She is recovering from some health problems, so no, we're not getting. It's a cyber trucky, man. It's cyber trucky. This guy's got a cyber trucky. So I actually had the wireless me microphone. If it had worked with you, it was working on the phone, but then it wasn't working on YouTube for some reason. If it was working with YouTube, I would have been able. Dang, that's not a bad delivery. Yes, it is bad. 40 minutes for $12. Not worth it. Yes, a beautiful sunset here in Bradenton. We're gonna keep passing on these deliveries. This is gonna screw up my acceptance rate really bad. But like they're all going into that area where there's no signal. Like literally, there's no signal on this side of Lakewood Ranch. So it's like, if I took these deliveries, we wouldn't have a live stream basically. Dang, we only got 16 people watching. We have screwed up our algorithm so bad.
Yep.
We used to get like thousands of people watching these live streams. But we don't live stream as much as we used to. Our algorithm is all screwed up, man.
Yeah.
We got to get used to this new. YouTube is a constantly changing place, and sometimes you just kind of fall off.
Yep. It's okay though.
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. Sometimes you're up, you're up. Sometimes you're
Haven't
down.
saw you guys in a while. Yeah, we're back. $10 from Jersey Mike's. That's $20 an hour if you were to take it. Jersey Mike's, but it's taking you to no signal errors. That's not a bad one right there.
No.
That one would actually be worth taking, except for I don't want to go to Jersey Mike's.
You never want to go to Jersey Mike's.
Yeah. That was actually the best one we've had so far. You'd have made $20 an hour. Heading off into the sunset. Jose, $14 to Ellington. That's a good one right there.
Okay.
I don't know if there's signal in Ellington, but we're about to find out. That's a good one. $14 to Ellington.
Okay. Are you guys still thinking about leaving Florida? Not right now.
Our life has spun upside down. We have way too many family-based things we have to take care of here in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, look at that traffic going the other way though. Yikes, this might have been a mistake. Traffic's not even moving on 64, look at that. Okay, this was definitely a mistake. Look at that traffic on 64.
Yeah.
In a quarter-mile turn right.
Oh, this might have been a mistake to take it. 64 is not even moving.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I don't know if I should cancel or not. We took it. I didn't really realize there was that much traffic going in Arlington. There's no other way around this thing. It's like 64 is the only road that crosses. The infrastructure in this area, the day like a bridge falls or like somebody drunk crashes into a bridge, we're not gonna have like any infrastructure. There's no like this. Bradenton needs more bridges and infrastructure. Like this city's scary. All right, guys. So we're gonna pick up a pizza, I guess. Gianni's Pizza and more in Bradenton. We're gonna pick up a pizza and we're taking it to Ellington. But when I'm 64 going that way, it looks like it's paralyzed. Radiant. You can open and close it. You can open and close it. Sometimes flipping the camera helps. Okay, let me see if we got signal here. Hello from everyone. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right, cool. All right, so we're back. So that's the place where I gotta go inside and get that pizza. So let me go in there and get it.
Yeah.
You guys be nice to Katie. If our moderator see anybody being mean to Katie, just block it. All right, guys. So I'll get this pizza real quick and we'll keep moving. Let me get in there and get this pizza.
Yeah. It's kind of working. Oh, it's ready. Sometimes it takes like forever to get a pizza. To get whatever it is. Do you want a slice? Well, that's not how it works. It goes directly to the customer. Well, I don't talk a lot, so... Hello, Mom. Well, I didn't go to Miami last time. Jose was there. He said it was like nobody was there. But the time before that, I went with him. He went to Miami with his dad a few weeks ago. But I was sick and home with Fluffy. Yeah, I've kind of been having some respiratory issues.
So trash.
It's the same car going by over and over again.
I don't get it. Like we should have.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Yeah, we're down to 7 people. Worst live stream we've ever done. This is so horrible, dude. Worst live stream ever. I don't know why we're losing signal on 64.
Signal is back.
Florida is frustrating, dude. Like
It is frustrating. There's never any signal. Remember when we were in Naples? There's
no signal over here. Like we would literally just have to like throw this pizza out the window and start like another delivery in Sarasota.
Jose, stop trying to get.
This is whack, dude. We have no signal. How the crap are we on 64 and 75 and we don't have signal? That's what I don't get. No, it's not. It's Florida. Like, you don't understand. Like, this is Florida. No signal anywhere. This wouldn't happen in Chattanooga or Austin. It's Florida. There's no signal here anywhere. All right, guys. So now we're gonna get on 64 and head over across the bridge. This is going to Ellington. I'm pretty sure there's no signal in Ellington either. So the time we're heading to, good chance we'll lose signal there. But yeah, please hit the like button to support this horrible live stream we're going through right now. Yeah, what a horrid thing right here. Yeah, at least the traffic's moving now. It was like bumper to bumper earlier. That pizza smells great. I'll tell you, when I worked at the pizza place in Naples, Gatsby's, I used to love the smell of sausage and peppers, but I would never eat it myself. I just like the way it smelled.
Okay.
Like, it just smelled like it tastes good, but it then... Okay. So, like, I like the smell of sausage and peppers, but like, I'll smell it, but I won't eat it. Is that weird?
Well, yeah, there's some smells that I like that I wouldn't necessarily want to eat the food.
Yeah. Have you noticed, like, how our dog has, like, these little chicken thigh legs? Like, they look like they taste good. Like, have you seen our dog?
Why are you saying this when you're... This is weird.
Like, our dog, you know, like, not the front legs, but, like, the back legs. Like, they look like little chicken legs.
Yeah.
Don't they look like they taste good? I mean, not that I would eat our dog, but, like, I'm just saying, like, it does look like if it was, like...
Dude, people in Cuba have told us dog meat is, like, the worst meat you can have.
Yeah. Well, it's like, oh, they're eating dogs! I'm like, dude, we are from Cuba. We know what dog tastes like. It's not something you're gonna seek out. You know what I mean? It's not something you're doing voluntarily. Like, even when you're starving, dog meat tastes so bad, it's not something you're... And that's what's beautiful about, like, being from a poor country and just watching people here now in the United States with all their stupidities. Because they have no idea of the reality of things. People in this country, like are just so sheltered that they have no...
Yeah, like, I found out what I was eating one day, and you said it was... I said it was the best thing ever, and you told me what it actually was. Yeah.
Like, we're in Cuba, and she's like, well, this might taste great. I'm like, okay. The horse meat or the sea turtle?
I didn't get to eat the sea turtle. Remember, I got a...
You got some horse steaks?
Yeah, I got to eat horse.
It tastes just like cow. It's just a little bit chewier. More chewy than cow.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, this is awesome.
It may not be your type of meat, but it's meat.
I regret getting that sunburn, so I couldn't go to the town where they had the
Which
turtle.
state do you think has the best beaches? Without a doubt, Florida. Florida and California, but you can't swim in California beaches. I mean, Florida for swimming and California for beauty. Because in California, the mountains come right up to the coastline. It's just absolutely incredible. Dude, do you smell the pizza? I know you smell that pizza back there.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying, do you smell it? Like, I can smell it.
The smell of pizza does not entice me.
I can smell, like, you know when the pizza's so fresh, you can smell the dough? Remember that one person who let us try their pizza?
I am not interested.
By the way, if you're an Uber driver and you're delivering people's food, if you ask them for, like, a slice of pizza, they'll almost always give it to you. Because, like, not that you should do that to people. What up? We got Kevin in the house. It smells good, bro. Like, I'm trying to convince Kate we should eat a slice, but she's not willing to try it.
No. The person who ordered is getting their food. They probably got it very hard.
No, they're not. What's one... Like, they're not going to notice that one slice is missing because the pizza's round, right? So let's say we take one slice out and then we spread the other slices out and then, like, it'll still be a circle.
That's not how pizzas come. They know what happened.
No, they won't. Look, what we'll do... Yeah, let's see if there's toppings on it. Like a steel of pepperoni or something.
Stop.
Okay, like if it's a pepperoni pizza and you took a pepperoni off it, like they'll never notice. Make it a smaller circle. That's what I'm saying. Look, it's a circle, right? So, like, if we take a slice, we can just spread out the gaps.
What is wrong with you? The person who got this is getting their order.
It's my Uber account, not yours, okay? So if I'm unprofessional, it's none of your business. My level of if you want,
no,
if you don't like,
want to be with
what
me,
the crap is like a whole shed on the side of the road? You catch that? You guys catch that? There's like somebody dropped a whole shed on the side of the road.
I told you from day one you had to be a certain way to be with me.
Katie, it's my Uber account, and if I'm not professional, it's my decision, not yours.
I told you what you had to be. Game ain't changed now.
I told you needed a job. Can't change now.
You never said that.
Look. Hear me out. If the pizza's round, right, and one slice is missing,
I do not want to hear it.
we could just make a smaller circle out of the pizza, and they'll never know the slice is missing.
No, that's wrong.
Look, it's inflation. Gas is up. Everything's up. You have to, like, when you order a pizza these days, you're not going to get the whole pizza anymore.
Yes, you will.
No, inflation. You're not going to get the whole pizza. Okay, how about this? When we get over there, I want to offer the person a $10 bill for a slice of their pizza.
No!
Yeah, they'll accept it. I'll be like, hey, listen, I've been smelling your food the whole way here. I'll give you $10 for one
Please
slice.
don't do that.
And then they'll be like, you know what? You can just have... Ow! Why are you hitting me?
You know what?
They'll be like, you know what? You can just have a slice, sir.
Ozuna says Texas soon.
Half-mile keep right on.
I wish, man. Our health is so bad. Katie's recovering from a respiratory issue, so...
Yeah. It's been a fun couple months.
It's been horrendous. So, do we want to do it? If it were up to us, I'd be on the road tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay? We're kind of dealing with health issues. What exit is this? Ellenson.
I'm getting better, but I'm not quite where I need to be to travel.
Right on to Florida 43.
If
You know
that
the-
makes sense.
You know, back to this person's pizza. You know...
We're not going back to the pizza.
Listen. But stop, dude. We're just relax. We're in role play here. Relax.
We're not role playing that.
We are. Hear me out.
No.
You good? All right, hear me out. It's just my opinion. We're all entitled to an opinion.
You know my opinion on this.
I know it, and you know mine. Okay, because of inflation, they're not going to get the whole pizza.
Highway 301 north.
Like with rising cost of transportation, fuel, like inflation's hitting America hard right now. So if there's a slice missing, it's because of inflation. And they'll understand, like, you don't get like 10 slices anymore. Now you get 9. Our next trip.
A sword in my side for like 17 years now.
Hey, I could have done this delivery by myself. I'd be eating this pizza already.
Right on to US Highway
And that's why I go with you.
Look, I've done 2,000 rides for Uber, and I've never had any food missing. So if all of a sudden one slice of pizza was missing, like...
They cancel your account.
No, they wouldn't, because I've never had a problem with this. Like, it's not like I'm a habitual pizza eater. Bro, you never... On 301, that's unusual. Yes, we're taking a ride on 301. Now, we're going to see if there's enough signal. We're driving 20 more minutes. Well, the good thing is that the next 10 minutes... I don't know if there's signal out here. Yeah, we're taking a ride on 301. It's different now. Like, the whole bridge is new. This whole exit, they just recently opened it. Oh, you know what I didn't think about taking this delivery? We're never going to get a ride back. So it seemed like, okay, $14 for a $20 delivery,
We
but...
got Brazil in the house.
Oh, gente do Brasil! Bom.
Yeah, Ozuna, I'm slowly getting better.
A gente do Brasil. A gente do favela. Gostosa demais. DJ, fala.
Well, I'd have to get a more there's still a little bit of a road for me with my health before I can travel.
Yeah, we ain't ready to go right now, guys. We've been dealing with Kitty's health. It hasn't been a pretty picture. So, do we want to travel again? Yes. And now we have a dog. DJ! El DJ do Favela do Brasil! Bom.
right to stay on US Highway
Brasil.
301 north and then merge left
Que
to-
coisa. Agora vai, DJ. Oh, crap. We hit a red light. Well, at least we'll have signal at this red light. Keep driving this way. I don't know if there's signal in Ellington. This is a tough cookie. I don't know if we're going to have signal going this way. Everybody else check in. We got Brazil in the house. And no, Victor, we do not know when our next road trip will be, brother. I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Would I like for it to happen soon? Yes, but we'll see.
Yeah. She's taking like breathing medicines and stuff that I don't think we can do this on the road. So far, it looks promising. How's the truck been holding up? Well, it hasn't. Recently, we had to replace the camshafts on the engine. So I would say it's been holding up very badly. How a truck that's brand new needs to have the camshafts replaced is unfreaking believable. It grenaded like a lifter or something, and then the camshafts were destroyed too. What's crazy is I drive like an old lady. Like I don't. And it's a truck, but I've never hooked up a trailer to it. It was under warranty, but you know how dealerships are. They always try to like say it's not under warranty, even though it is. La madre que los parió. Do you remember the name of the warranty company that they said it was, or not? I don't remember.
No.
Alright, you want to read these comments back? Because I'm driving now.
Can you try areas north of Tampa, like Citrus County and Fernando?
For what? For live stream or for videos?
Videos, we can probably do.
Yeah, we actually been talking about getting up there again. We like that area.
We love that area. Trust me, Citrus County is my favorite county in Florida.
Delivery. Oh, for delivery? There's no signal up there for delivery, so we couldn't do live streaming. And talking about signal, guys, I don't know if we're gonna have signal through the entirety of this delivery because we're heading inland, and I think eventually we're going to lose signal here until we drive back. So we're 19 minutes. It says 19 minutes because it freezes now. It doesn't recalculate anymore.
Fluffy's, she's all right.
Our dog
she got
Fluffy.
in trouble today.
She peed in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Why? Because I accidentally locked her in the bedroom because I didn't want to deal with her, so I thought, let me just pawn this off on Katie. That dog is a delinquent. I'll tell you that right now. And we have a dog now, so what do we do with a dog when we travel now? I've had a few friends offer to board it for us, but I feel so weird. Like, hey, here, take me care of my dog for a week or something. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
My friend down in Naples, but then that's like 2 hours south, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Life's getting really complicated. Like, I don't feel like we have any freedom at all right now.
Yeah.
We can't travel, and we got this dang dog we have to take care of.
But I need the dog.
I know we need a dog, and I do too, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
The dog, I needed the dog to mellow out a little bit. I was just too over the top.
In 2 miles, turn left on.
I'm not gonna lie, like, emotionally, I feel like I need the dog as much now.
She's my little Fluffy.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I need the dog too for my emotions. Did you guys already move yet? Yes, we did.
Yeah, we moved.
We're still in Lakewood Ranch. We found another apartment in Lakewood Ranch that was cheaper. So now we're still in Lakewood Ranch, but we're in a cheaper apartment.
What are you guys' dream travel destinations?
Montana, Puerto Rico for me.
Montana, I would like to go to the Seattle area.
Yeah, I would say for sure.
And Punta Norte, Argentina.
So for me, and by the way, I'm really disappointed because I feel like by now we should be traveling internationally on our YouTube channel. We haven't been able to. I'm
like
really
the
disappointed.
Two of those destinations had to do with orcas.
I want to see Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do want to do like Syracuse, Buffalo, and Albany. We've never done upstate New York.
Yes, I would like to do upstate New York and Vermont.
For me, Calgary,
Definitely.
Alberta.
We went down to a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, we're in a smaller apartment now to lower the costs. And even then, I don't know what. Like, I'm so worried about our finances because I feel like even with a smaller apartment, like, and we tried finding the cheapest thing we could find, and what we found is pretty cheap.
Honestly, you worry even when you don't have to. So, I mean,
yeah,
that's what you
Signal's
do.
so strong. That's crazy. Hard to believe Signal's still strong here, but it is.
Jose has been to Mexico, but I haven't.
I was in Mexico. I don't think I wouldn't say I've been to Mexico. I was in Mexico, when I was 6 years old. But it was very brief. We're about to get pulled over. What's the speed limit out here? You got your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
I think we're about to get pulled over.
Really?
Yup. I caught pull a U-turn when he saw us.
He was in a U-turn area.
Right. What's the speed limit? Oh, it's 50. I'm going 49, so I think we're good. I don't want to get deported, man. I'm scared.
Yeah. We wouldn't have got an apartment if it wasn't enough where he could record.
And well, like now I don't even have an office anymore. Like I used to do a lot of edit videos in my office, and now without an office, it's really hard to do edited video. I can't believe we still got signal this far out. Hard to believe we still got signal on here. It's in a gated community. They need to send me the code. I'll find out if it's a gated. I can't believe we still got signal on here. I thought we had a lost signal 20 minutes ago.
Apparently not.
There's signal here, apparently, yeah. Now we know. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Hialeah? Paying high rent. Da la 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 la. Alright. Well,
Just whatever we need out here. Another storage unit.
yeah, new apartment's going in over here. I think we got a good deal on our new apartment, though. We're paying, with everything, less than $1,900.
Yeah. Even with the dog.
With the dog, and it's a gated community. We got a pool, gym, lakes, barbecue areas, dog parks. It's a dope little community. It's definitely it's luxury, I would almost say.
Yeah.
No, it's not like it's not like our old community was very, what's the word?
Will y'all buy a house soon?
We are $70,000 in debt right now. I think we have to tackle some of our debt before we can think about more debt.
Yeah.
Like when I used to have a house, it was my house paid off. If somebody had a house where I could buy it, we need to find like owner financing. Does that even exist anymore?
Probably not.
I need a house where like it's owner financing and we can like balloon it in 4 years. And you know, like if I could find somebody that in Florida, and maybe one of you guys listening would know, because like the thing is like these houses out here are like 350, 300,000. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I need a house that's like $120,000, $130,000 at most. That's barely inhabitable. That I can find somebody who owns it outright, and then a bank won't finance it or nothing, and be like, look, you got a 5-year balloon, pay it off.
We've looked into the RV.
Our health doesn't allow that.
I have to be closer. I can't be in an RV. And we've lived in an RV before. So.
We have. You know, the most you should spend in an RV is 6 months. You can spend 4 to 5 months in an RV. Like by month 6, you're just about ready to like put yourself in a shoebox. It's not fun. It's too small. It's too cramped. We did it.
We used to live in a mobile home. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. If somebody had, I would even consider a mobile home at this point.
Yeah.
Like if somebody had like $100,000 house or mobile home, and they'd balloon it for 5 years, I'd do it. What's the house number? I think it's this one right here. Oh, that's this one right here. Okay, let me see if this person's gonna want front door. Oh gosh, it's got a photo of the front door, and then I have to take a photo where the other photo was. How ridiculous! I want to eat this food.
Jose.
No, they don't deserve.
Jose. Jose.
I have to take a photo of their food on a share. That's humiliating. Are they even gonna share? Look how big this pizza is. They can definitely share.
Jose, stop it. Kebab sandwich. Okay. that's we stopped that. Wasn't cooking. I was like working out and stuff, showing my weight loss, but I had to take a break from it. I've kind of got down like 12 pounds in the last few months. But yeah.
Okay, I got a delivery.
Okay.
I got our next delivery, the Applebee's.
Okay.
From Applebee's to Moccasin Wallow. I don't know if there's signal in Moccasin Wallow, but I'm going to guess with all the growth there probably is.
Yeah. It's just not what I'm focusing on right now. Right now I have to focus on my health. I can't focus on the channel.
Yeah.
And I got like several things going on at once, so it's...
Like, I don't think people realize how much time it takes to run a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, I have my Spanish channel, Reciente Permanente. It's to 3,000 subscribers. I don't upload anything to it. I haven't been able to upload nothing to it. Like, it takes...
Content creation takes time.
It takes time. I don't know how much battery your phone had. Do you remember?
It was almost full.
Okay.
Turn right on 55th Court East.
55th Street. Shout outs to everybody off of 55th Street in Los Angeles. 55th. My bad, y'all. Alright. Hey, you need to slow down with the door down that Jeep right there. Jeep drivers are so aggravating. What a beautiful evening. No, like, YouTube channels take a lot of time, guys. Like, I don't think you guys even realize it. Like, I don't get on Facebook. I don't get on Instagram, TikTok, none of that. Somebody ripped off one of my videos off my YouTube channel and put it on TikTok, and it got 7 million views. Which let me know if I was on TikTok, I'd be making millions of views. But I don't have time to focus on every platform. Can you read the last comment?
Jose, are you making good money on YouTube still? Other creators are complaining of less money.
My channel is thankfully actually doing really good.
Mm-hmm. Our channel actually does better when other creators are not making as much.
I'm not gonna complain right now. About 3 or 4 months, no, not even that. Like 5 or 6, 7 months ago, it got a little difficult. Right now, we actually had a pretty good month. Did we have an $8,000 a month recently? I can't remember. I think we had an $8,000 a month recently. Look, you have to continually reinvent yourself on YouTube.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Like right now, me and Katie are at a stage where we need to, like, that's why we're doing this live stream today. We need to reinvent ourselves. We're looking for the next wave. We're doing this body cam thing right now, and it's doing okay. But the body cam, there's a few problems with body cam footage. The first problem is that you don't have copyrights over it. So any idiot can knock it off, and that's what they're doing. Like, every single video that I've uploaded in Spanish for body cam ends up on 20 other platforms. What's that email for? Irrelevant? Imperial.
It's always irrelevant.
Yeah. So, like, you don't have copyright for it. I don't like the notion of somebody else being able to give me a strike. You can't because it's a public record, but why risk having your content on somebody else's channel? Even if it's like when somebody reviews it, like, okay, it's a public record, so it's not like anybody owns that. But at the same time, I don't like the notion of sharing content with other people. You know, it's my YouTube channel, is my life work. So I'm very zealous of, I don't like the notion, but we've had to ride this wave because they've got so many views. The body cam videos can make a lot of money, but there's a few things about it that are a little unsettling to me. I feel it's not going to be a long-term wave. I feel like this is going to... Look, they're building new apartments here. That's crazy. So these are going to be like those new luxury apartments right here, apparently. So we're going to go to Applebee's and get an order from Applebee's, and then we're taking it to Moccasin Wallow, which is a really fast-growing area. Kind of far north. I hope there's signal up there. I hope there's signal. We'll find out. But anyways, it's you have to continually reinvent yourself as a YouTuber. And we're looking for the next wave. We did the travel. I think traveling would make us a lot of money, but we're not physically able. So here's something you guys may or may not know about traveling. When me and Katie are on the road traveling, you're paying food, gas, and hotel. That means you're spending $300 a day easy on the road. Plus, who knows what else could come up on the road, you know? You have to work 12 to 14 hours every single day that you're on the road.
Yeah.
So the problem with being on the road right now is that our health wouldn't allow us to do that. You have to be physically and mentally able to be alert for 12 to 14 hours to be on the road. So like if I'm on the road and I'm paying hotel, gas, food out, now I'm spending easily $300 a day to be on the road. I have to work 12 to 14 hours every single day back to back. There's no break. And it's even more than that. Because when you get to the hotel at night, you have to upload your videos while we're sleeping. So one of the toughest things about that is that you got to upload your video while you're sleeping. So like even at night when you're waking up to use the bathroom at the hotel, you're trying to check on your phone to make sure that it's draining. Like I can't just go on the road right now and spend $300 a day and only make 1 or 2 hours of video. If we're on the road, we have to get 4 hours of video recorded and uploaded every single day. That's very challenging. So I do believe that if we're physically capable right now, traveling would pay off. Mm-hmm. But we're not able. We're just not physically capable right now. Neither one of us is in that type of physical condition to do that.
Yeah.
The body cams, we're doing those videos. I got more of those coming. Body cam videos get a lot of views, but today's flopped for some reason.
Sometimes they flop at first and then they surprise you.
Yeah. So police body cam, I don't like police body cam because there's no inherent
value.
There's no inherent value long term in something that you don't have rights to. You know, when you think about royalty, yeah, you're making royalty off it, but anybody else could just kind of like slice you out of that by duplicating it, and then you can't do anything about it. I mean, even my videos that I make, my channel has always been kind of a trendsetter in a lot of ways, where like I'll start doing a series, and then other people would jump on that bandwagon. Yeah. Like the homelessness, I did it, and then a bunch of other people jumped on that bandwagon. Yep. Thankfully, the way I was doing it was so dangerous that I think Nick Johnson was really the only person who actually went into homeless camps that I know of. Nobody other than like I think Nick Johnson did a few of them, and then he was like, "I'm done." and I think Nick Johnson would have had to cover homelessness. I'm not saying he ripped me off. I'm definitely not saying that. But like a lot of the videos that I'll be on the story before anybody else, and then eventually there'll be like 10 or 20 people on that story. So even if I have like an original content that I create, after I put it on the internet, it blows up, other creators are going to kind of recycle that content, if it were. And then like there's a few channels that have their own waves. Like my channel makes its own waves. I think Briggs and Nick Johnson create their own waves. You know, they have their own recording style and stuff like that, and they make their own waves. But there's other channels that just kind of like unfortunately recycle other people's waves. So even if I'm creating like a content that's in like mine, it's copyrighted, people just go and recreate it. And sometimes people that do that eventually create their own waves. Like Tommy G was a YouTube channel that just kept recycling our stories, and now Tommy G they're doing their own thing now. They're doing content that you can tell it's interesting and it's their own wave. So what me and Katie are at right now at this exact moment on our YouTube channel, yes, we're getting good views, we're making good revenue. Our view duration's high. Our pay rate's okay. I think we're like in the 6s right now, which is okay. I feel like by now we should be into the 10s, but I think YouTube is getting greedy with how much they're keeping. But well, that's what are you gonna do? You know. I know that a lot of other YouTubers have their own servers, and they have their own banks where they store everything off the grid. I don't see why YouTube would, you know, if I'm making 100,000, so like if I'm bringing to the table $250,000 every 2 to 3 years, you know, as a whole, it's hard to believe that YouTube would say let's stop this. So I could get my own bank, my own servers and storage banks off of YouTube for all my content. And it would make sense to have that. We've talked about this. Like, how many terabytes would we need? 1,000 terabytes? I'm not even sure. But the issue is with doing that, I guess, is that I'm bringing YouTube like $250,000 every 2 or 3 years. So why would YouTube just be like, yeah, let's not make, like, no, they're going to make that money. I don't see why YouTube would want a channel of our nature not to be on their platform. It doesn't make sense. And
This is in the left lane.
What happened? I'm making a left and immediate right. What's wrong?
That's a left lane. This is a straight lane.
Oh, I'm not in the turning lane?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay, thanks for telling me. I'll try to get over. There aren't 2 turning lanes.
There's only one left.
Damn. Well, if this car moved up, I could do it. If this car moved up, there's like a whole car length in front of this car. Let me see if they want to move up. They could if they wanted to. There's like a whole car length in front of them.
They're not going to.
Come on, dude. Don't be a jerk. There's literally an entire car length in front of this car.
Soggy Popcorn said, I always love watching your grocery shopping videos.
Oh, cool. Yeah, those do okay. But they don't create royalty. And that's the other thing with YouTube. Like,
people watch it and then that's
you
it.
could break a wave. Oh, crap. Please move forward a little bit, dude. Please, come on. Don't be a jerk. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Don't be a jerk. Thank you. There you go. It didn't hurt for you to do that. You can fit a whole dump truck in there. Thank you. Yeah, like, the problem with things too is, like, you can get views right now on YouTube, but are you going to get royalties in the long term? And sometimes when you're following short waves like we are now, yeah, you're riding this $8,000 or $9,000 wave every month. If you're lucky, you can get it past that point, but that wave will come to an end. So you have to keep reinventing yourself. Also, we've had to use a lot of the money that we're making on YouTube for health problems, debts that we have. And this has left us in a spot where now we haven't been able to reinvest. Why are people leaving this lane all of a sudden? It's like people lost interest in being in this lane. How do you, like, think you're going here and then not go? That makes no sense. Like, I really don't.
I think they thought they were getting on 75.
I don't know what they thought, really. Yeah, the problem is with following these waves is these waves are not long lasting. And you want to create content that you can always have royalty from. And that is challenging because, believe it or not, I used to think that YouTube didn't have an expiration date, and it does. People more than ever want to watch a creator's content.
You gotta go to the side where the car sign is.
Remember where it's at? Over here? Or here?
I think it's probably here.
YouTube creators more than ever are wanting to see things right now, right then. They don't want to see, you know, from a week ago. And that's hard. That's really, really hard. Do they bring it to you? I don't know how Applebee's works.
It says
This restaurant should
after
work.
9.
Alright, after 9. Whatever.
I sometimes see it color greener. Yeah. Florida has some lights that just don't trip at all. We lived in a place in Florida where you had to, even if you tripped a light, you had to go up to like the third or fourth light where it just had the U-turn to be able to make a U-turn sometimes. At night. Hopefully this is quick. He's like standing by the door, so. And there's more people showing up. More people showing up. Yeah, they are so long. We just don't have good infrastructure in Florida to begin with, so to think that the lights are gonna be short and expedient, no. I mean, we barely have cell phone signal in Florida. Went to Chattanooga, what was it, a few years ago, and the internet signal there is great. I'm hoping this is quick, but it seems like it's gonna take a while. I don't know. He's just sitting there. He's standing there. Because I can see him. Order not ready, I'm gonna leave. He says I'm gonna leave. Sometimes Target and sometimes Walmart. But he went to Publix the other day, so in a few days we'll probably be doing some type of grocery shopping. That's not the high beams. Okay, I think he's leaving because he just opened the door. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Publix is definitely overpriced. And I've noticed like the meat quality at Publix has gone downhill the last few years. Yeah, pub subs are good, but the quality of Publix meat used to be really good. Yeah, it's not good anymore. It's going downhill. Everything at Publix is going downhill. It has seriously gone downhill. People are leaving. Cool. They gonna ever get this done? Yeah. He's leaving. He has left.
We're only gonna pay $9 for this, and we've already waited a while. Do you think this is even worth it?
Do you want to skip on it?
It's going to moccasin wall.
There's no signal out there.
Let's just skip it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flag it. I'm gonna flag it as I took.
I can't breathe the night air. Florida is downhill. It's going bad. There's things I like and things I don't like about Florida.
You're gonna pay $9. I've been in there. How long have I been in there waiting?
Yeah.
How long have you been? Here's an $11 delivery from Cracker Barrel. 41 minutes. Bro,
No.
that's brutal.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. 41 minutes. 41 minutes for $11. Bro, I'm done. I'm like, here's a from Chipotle.
Well, I'm not a native.
Let's get out of here. This area sucks. If there was a short delivery from here back to there where we were earlier or something, this area sucks. $11. Want to take Shoney's to Sarasota?
Sure.
It's not even worth it, but at least it gets us to Sarasota. What do you think?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, do it.
It pays $12 an hour. It's not worth it.
Okay.
It's a good area to go to, but we're not going to waste a whole hour just to get to another area. That's ridiculous. So we've only made tonight. We've been live for over an hour, and we've only made $13. This is so ridiculous, bro. I don't even know how this is legal. Like, it shouldn't be legal for them to be able to pay so little. Like, it's insane. Let's get out of here.
I mean, I've been here since I was 12, but that's not...
Katie's afraid she's going to get deported to Canada.
He considers Michigan Canada. He's
Katie
like, this might as well be Canada.
Katie is illegal in the United States. She's pretending to be a white girl from Michigan, but she's really a Canadian who's illegal here. I've never seen her social security card in the time we've been together.
Jose?
I don't know her social security number. I've never seen her social security number. She can't get a disability. I'm pretty sure she's an illegal Canadian.
Jose?
What?
If anyone's getting deported in this family, it's you.
It might be you. I've never seen... Why is there a golf cart back here? That's weird. Is that like a homeless person's golf cart?
You have seen it. You just...
I've never seen... No, I've never seen your social security card.
Stop lying!
I'm pretty sure you're Canadian, to be real.
Stop lying.
I'm almost certain you're Canadian.
Stop lying.
Opinions are not lies.
How about the fact I have a driver's license, the real ID, which means I had to show those documents to get it.
Well, this was like a fraud coming out here. We've only made $13. We've probably spent $13 in gas. What are they up to?
Saludos desde Orlando, Florida.
Want to drive into Palmetto and see if we get murdered?
Why would I willingly go to Palmetto, Jose?
Saludos, Orlando. Saludos, Orlando. Look at this traffic. We're already on 301, right? So maybe from Palmetto, we can get a ride to jail. What? Okay, you're eating Uber Eats. Most food delivery platforms suck these days. I stopped over a year ago. It's not worth it. We've been at this for an hour, and we've only made $13. The Applebee's, supposedly the order was ready. I show up, it's not ready. Bro, they made me drive here from I waited 10, 15 minutes for the order. I don't know how long. It wasn't worth it. And it's going to Moccasin Wallow. This delivery is by where we live, and it comes back over here for $11. That's insane. It's literally from back where we live.
They said this is what they want immigrants to work and why they have to live together, so they are not here, will have to pay more.
I'm not sure. most of the food delivery used to be like Venezuelans and stuff.
Yeah, 'cause they're not here,
And
so
it's
you're
worse.
having to pay more.
I don't know. I feel like it's worse than ever. You would have thought with all the Venezuelans that were doing Uber Eats and DoorDash here, right? You would have thought all these Venezuelans and that were doing DoorDash here, that now you'd be making more money on Uber because there's less drivers. Like now you're making less than before even.
Yeah.
Every offer we're getting here, it's like they're all 80% of these offers are less than the state's minimum wage.
And you know, when we go, if we order Uber Eats like we have,
It's $50, $68. We ordered Sam's the other day, which is a $30 order, and it came out to $60. They're charging you $30 for a delivery that they're paying the driver $6 or $7 on.
Yep.
Because that's the other thing. If you order Uber needs to. They must have lawyers and people in the right places or something, because when we order Uber Eats, they charge you $30 on top of the order. And then they're always like, oh, do you want to tip your driver 21% of your order or something? Like, and then if you're a driver, you're getting, it's a fraud.
Yeah.
And they're getting away with paying people less than the state's minimum wage.
Yeah.
You want to go into Palmetto and then slide across to Bradenton? Because, I mean, we cross over and be on University or 64. You want to go into Palmetto?
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently, let me know.
Yeah, I'm not really into going to
Palmetto?
Palmetto.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
But we got a video going, so let's just keep
Might
them
as well.
keep them entertained.
Yeah.
Get out of the house for a minute. Police tomato growers? Oh, Pacific. That's the company that got busted in Immokalee. Yeah, an ice truck pulled one over in Immokalee. That the Pacific tomato growers, they got pulled over in Immokalee on an ice raid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they arrested all the people inside the truck working. And those guys all have visas. That's the thing too. Like they get visas for their workers.
Yeah.
So the Pacific tomato growers, they have visas for all their workers. Look at this. We'd have to go back to our exit and Taco Bell all the way into a gated community for $6. That's insane. Pacific tomato growers. Hello.
We have thought about moving to Texas, but right now it's not very expensive to not.
Texas is a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of Florida, but like with family and stuff, and
Yeah.
our YouTube channel now is Florida based for the most part.
Would you still like to move to Hialeah?
I don't know anymore. Miami's not what it used to be. What's gonna happen to Hialeah now? Because Hialeah has always been like where Cubans that are fresh arrivals move to. So now what are they gonna do in this situation? I'm not sure. Like, what is the future of Hialeah? We went to Miami recently and we didn't like it. Okay, so this is McDonald's half an hour for $5. So you're telling me that we're gonna work 30 minutes for $5, and on top of that, it's gonna take McDonald's another 10 minutes to prepare the order because they're not gonna have it ready. How do they get away with offering people less than minimum wage is what I don't get.
Yeah.
Like this order is half an hour for $5. That's less than the state's minimum wage. How are they allowed to offer you to work for less than the state's minimum wage?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. $11 to the island. Want to do that?
Sure.
Wingstop to the island. Want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we'll end up on the island.
Might as well.
That's cool. Let's see if we get it. We might not get it. I wouldn't mind going to the island. It's a long drive. It's a 40-minute drive that way. I'm pretty sure there's signal on the other side. And we're going here. We got it. Alright, cool, guys. Alright, guys, so we're going to Wingstop in Palmetto, which is like the ghettoest place to do any pickup on Earth. And from there, we're going to the island. And I guess on the way back, we could just get us something in Bradenton? Are you hungry yet, or what do you want to do for this? I'm honestly okay with just like Sam's or something. Okay.
Okay.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Something weird?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to the island. That's pretty cool. How do you hang out on the island but order food from Palmetto? Like this person here, right? We're getting paid $11.
Yeah.
This is a 41-minute delivery. I'm sure they're paying... What do you think they're paying for this delivery? $35, $40 on top of what it costs? You okay, Kenny?
Yeah.
Are you okay? We're going to cancel the order.
I'm good.
On the way back, we got to figure out what we're going to eat.
Yeah. I've been craving cornbread.
Where can you get cornbread? Isn't there a Golden Corral we've never been to in Bradenton? Last thing we need, though, is to go to a freaking
The
buffet.
absolute last thing I need today is to go to a buffet. Absolute last.
I saw one really long comment. Can you read it?
Restaurant delivery is not just a problem in Florida. I know many DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. here in Metro Atlanta are having issues if they are delivering restaurant foods.
What I don't get is how they're able to get away with it.
Yeah.
Because they consistently offer you less than the state's minimum wage.
Yeah.
I've thought about a few ideas where I can like exploit Uber until they just like I thought about like exploiting Uber until they fire me, basically, until they deactivate my account. I thought about doing that. I thought about like doing something where I can like YouTube out of Uber and just exploit it until they deactivate my account and make a bunch of money exploiting their app. Like it doesn't really give you much of an incentive to like want to be loyal to a company that's constantly paying you less than states. Like, what type of loyalty do you have to a company that's purposely screwing you out of every penny you make? It's unreal. Now they have this thing where, like, you accept an order, and as you're driving towards it, and now you're closer to it, right?
Yeah.
So it'll re-offer you the order for less.
Yeah.
It does that with passengers. Like, it'll give you an offer, and you accept it, right? Now you're driving towards it, and it'll, like, cancel the order, and it'll re-give you the order for less money than when you accepted it, but you're already on the way there because it made you start going in that direction. It's so scummy.
Turn left, then turn right.
I've been listening to music right now, but with the copyright thing, you can't.
Yeah.
I see YouTubers that live stream with music, but I guess they don't monetize the video. I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah.
The dark side of Uber Eats. That's right, man. If they charge the customers 15%, not including delivery fee and tip, gave you the mouse out of all your video, gave you the mouse out of all your Florida videos. This crap ain't worth it. Like today, we're gonna make maybe $20, $22, $25, which if we were to go buy food for us now, our food would be 30 or 40, and that's eating somewhere cheap and ghetto.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I don't know what I want to eat. Do you have any idea what you'd want to eat today? This is like the ghettoest Wingstop on earth. There's always like people hanging out outside and stuff.
Turn right, then turn left.
This kind of reminds me of LaBelle, where there's just like people hanging out randomly. Wingstop's not gonna have this order ready. I'm gonna pull up front, but I really doubt they're gonna have this order ready. Why is it so dark?
No idea.
I guarantee you, pay attention. This place is really sketchy.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you lock the doors.
It's sketchy. I don't know. We try to get. He got me a really good salad from Sam's yesterday. They got a Cobb salad with chicken, and it has real avocado in it. It's so good. Not just like a mush. It was really good. It was really good. Had feta. Honestly, I have better experiences in Miami than I do in like Southwest Florida in the Spanish places. I've been dealing with some respiratory issues for the last 2 months. I have gotten more racism, I think the word is, in Southwest Florida than I ever have in Miami. In Miami, they're like a little bit more cultured or understand. But I haven't been rude. I haven't been people be rude to me. And usually Jose is with me. But the thing is, if Jose isn't with me, people are kind of rude. Can be rude. Yeah. Like, there's a place that we would go to quite a bit, and they'd be rude to me because I didn't speak Spanish. You got it?
Yeah, buddy. You only got corn nuggets?
Yeah.
Dude, I like corn nuggets. This thing's gonna spill. I have to put it up front. The only good thing about taking something to the island is there's always a potential that you can get a killer tip from somebody.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's Wingstop. So.
Dude, as trashy as Wingstop is, they got corn nuggets now. You walk in there and you can just smell the corn nuggets, bro. How you doing? Good?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know, I don't do well out at night, but it is what it is. I should be doing things.
Well, I gotta get out of the house too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna fit through here. Alright. 2 giant trucks, man. 1 tiny parking part. 1 tiny parking area, 2 giant trucks. Alright.
But I'll tell you, even though this truck is probably a horrible investment, I like it.
No, I get it. Our truck, we're so up. We're like $30,000 upside down in this truck.
Yeah.
Do you smell the corn nuggets on that? Gosh, man. You smell that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna eat the corn nuggets.
I am not a huge fan of corn nuggets.
Look how nice a woman looks when she wears nice clothes. Like, that's the way women should dress right there. She might be Guatemalan. Like, that's the way a woman should dress. I hate when you see, like women think that if they dress slutty, they look better. Nothing looks better than a Guatemalan or one of those Guatemalan dresses.
Well, I've never dressed.
Like a Guatemalan?
I've never dressed slutty.
Okay, I don't know if there's cars. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I've had to send you back in the house a few times. Yeah, no. I don't know, okay. I've had to send you back in the house a time or two. This week.
No.
I don't always tell you when you're dressed slutty. Sometimes I see it, I'm like, okay, this is happening. I don't want to like complain about it, but I can see it happening. Sometimes I see it happen, I'm like, well, this is happening.
You act like you have competition.
It's not competition, it's just, it's mine. There shouldn't be a competition. I got my receipt right here in my pocket. I shouldn't have to. I'm not a jealous guy, but you know, like
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, dude. Like, you know you almost hit me because the other car almost hit you. Don't get mad at me. This is the tomato growers here. Look, these people are working here at night. That's crazy. Now they're mad. Well, you live in Palmetto. I'd be mad too if I lived over here.
Yeah.
He's gonna go get his homies. Alright. I can't stand this freaking trashy Palmetto here.
Yeah.
This is like so scary.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like picking up people around here? Is that the Haitian lady that walks? Or some other Haitian lady? Some other Haitian lady. This city is so freaking scary. Picking up passengers here. Mama, he volé. That's what he is. He don't listen, mama. He is a, tell him I say he's a parasite and he's a volé. He don't listen, mama. And tell him you make some good griot. You get some houpinha, and you make some good griot, mama. And he don't listen. He don't listen, mama. Don't even. He don't listen, mama. He don't listen. You tell him when you get to how you make some good griot with some jupina, okay, mama, and some legume, and you make some good Haitian food. But he don't listen, mama. He the type of guy. He did what? Mama. No, that ain't right. This lady's gonna come over here and like stab me with a machete.
Yeah. Better hope the light changes.
Oh, what? Okay, mama. She's not happy. She's not happy about that interaction. She's like on the phone talking. She's like at a bus stop screaming on the phone. Just like at a bus stop, just like, what, you know, my money, papa. That's like the least friendly Haitian person I've ever met right there.
Yeah.
Imagine you're on the phone and somebody just like becomes part of your conversation. Like, no, you're not part of this. Dude, Uber driving passengers here at night is so freaking scary.
Where would you rather
Here in Palmetto?
live, Northport or Bradenton?
Depends.
Well, technically, I have a Bradenton address.
Okay, if you're buying a house, Northport is more feasible, without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're buying, you're better off buying in Northport. But if you're renting, you're better off renting in Bradenton. I don't know if that makes any sense. Baby, Uber driving here at night is so freaking scary. This place is so freaking trashy. Everybody you get here is like with the craps. Like, they're not doing anything illegal. Every once in a while you get somebody going to the Amazon plant. That's about it. Dude, I'm telling you, picking up passengers here at night is so terrifying. They're all with the craps, Katie. They're all they're all like 100% ready to stab somebody on their way to wherever the crap they're going. Like, they stink like butt and weed heavily. They're on the phone negotiating illegal activities. Like, it's like Uber driving in Palmetto is like the worst thing that could happen to you. Matter of fact, if you don't believe me, if you live in Bradenton or Sarasota or Tampa, ask your Uber driver what's the worst place he's ever Uber driven. He's gonna tell you Palmetto.
Yeah.
The people here are just foul. They really are. Like, what were you saying there?
I wasn't saying anything.
Look at this, guys. We got a beautiful view of Bradenton from here. That's the only thing nice about Palmetto is you can get a view of Bradenton driving in. Palm Ghetto es el ghetto. Mira como lo meto en Palm Ghetto. It really is. Okay, so Northport versus Bradenton. Northport is nice if you're buying a home because you're going to get a brand new house for like what, $300,000. It's probably a good buy. I do believe, despite the fact it's the worst real estate market in America, I really do feel like Northport for Florida is a good buy. Like, if me and Katie were buying a house down here, Northport would be at the top of my list.
Yeah.
So if you're buying a house, buy in Northport. Is it the worst real estate market in the country right now? It really almost. It's still better than Lehigh.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I still feel that Northport's better than Lehigh in 1,000 ways.
Some places in Lehigh I think are good. If you're buying a house, but not all of them because some places are flooding out in Lehigh.
I'm not sure. Now, if you're renting, I would go with Bradenton. Now, it also, do you have a realtor? Because I have realtors. I got a realtor here in Bradenton that I know, and she's got this place on lock. You'll know by the number of listings she has. I would get cheaper houses, have more land on the home. So now if you're above the $500,000 mark, then I would probably go with Bradenton. I guess it depends on your price point too, because like, okay, if you're looking for affordability and you're buying a home, Northport will be a better deal. But if you have more than $500,000, I think Bradenton offers more of a city. Closer to beaches. Now, Bradenton, this city's freaking buck wild, bro. You got homelessness, you got crime.
And they're vacationing here now.
Yeah, like Bradenton is
soon.
buck wild, dude. Like there's like right there's probably homeless people on every corner, dude. Like every.
Yeah.
What's happening, playing?
Like we're probably gonna get.
I'm looking at. I can't really move the camera right now. I could.
We're probably gonna get asked for $1 before we get anywhere.
Where's your phone charger? I'm gonna charge this phone, baby. Like there's literally panhandles in the other phone in here. There's a large cord that's sticking out the main pocket. I'm sorry, babe. It's very heavy.
So you needed to hit me over the head.
When you open the big pocket, not that one, the big one. When you open the big pocket, oh, I might have taken it out. There's a long, like an 8-foot cord that's got a C to USB. You're gonna want to charge your phone eventually. Like Bradenton, really, like it's not. You gotta be careful what part of Bradenton too. You have to know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I live here, so I would know where to buy in Bradenton.
There's no cord in here.
No, nowhere. Not even in the outside pocket.
I'll check the outside pocket.
It's not like in the loose. It's like in the back. If it's in there, it's gonna be in one of the pockets in the back. It's gonna be in one of the pockets. I guess we could always disconnect my phone. We could just disconnect my phone if we want to do that. I think we'll be okay for now.
Yeah.
We'll be alright for now. When I say Bradenton, if you have more money, I assault, man, because Bradenton, you have to know where in Bradenton end up. You can end up in some really crummy areas in Bradenton. If I had like $450 to $500 or more, I would start leaning towards Bradenton. And then if you're in the $500,000 to $700,000 price range, I would go with like Southern Sarasota. So I guess your price point would be a determining factor on where you land. But SouthernLifeYT@gmail, you can always email me, and I can link you up with a realtor, and I can do consult private as well. So if you need consulting, you can hit me up for consulting. My email, YT, is also on my channel, my main page of my channel. So if you need consulting on where to move, hit me up, and I can do that for whoever. How you feeling, baby? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
If you get too tired, let me know, okay? I have no problem throwing these people's Wingstop in the garbage and going home.
We'll make the order and then we'll probably do something else.
Okay, do you know what you want to eat yet or no?
I'm gonna eat something not too heavy, but still with substance.
That's a very vague description, love.
Yeah.
That's like the most vague description. Like, I want to eat something, but then I don't. Like, I could, but then I wouldn't.
Well, you know I'm a woman.
Okay.
I have to be complicated with the order.
No, don't make things complicated, okay? Don't make my life more complicated than what it already is, women.
Yes, they do complicate your life.
Okay. After this delivery, we could do a drive around to some scary areas and show them why Bradenton sucks.
Yeah.
What up, Kevin? All right, Sam's. Kevin says we should go to Sam's.
Well, that salad was really good last night.
Okay, so Sam's is a possibility?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to try while we're on this side of town?
Not really. That salad is the only thing that sounds good.
Okay. So you're set on Sam's. So we drop off this food and then head back to Sam's? Sounds like a plan.
I'm not breathing that bad right now. I'm here, but
It's not good for her to. It's not good for her to be out at night.
No, it's not. We should probably head back.
All right. We'll drop off the Wingstop and then we'll leave. Fluffa dump pet. I miss my little fluffa dump.
Even though she got in trouble earlier.
She did.
It was kind of on her.
She did. That person's definitely tricking. Just playing. So this side of
Actually,
Bradenton.
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. So Bradenton. The thing about Bradenton is you got to know what part of the city you're in. Like 80% of city limits is actually probably 100% of city limits is like a no. You want to be like, you got to know the area. It's just there's too many rough pockets in the city. Like even over here, like we're now in West Bradenton, so right now we're on Manatee heading towards the island. So if you look at a map, we're heading west towards the beach on Manatee, which goes east to west across the city lengthwise. So this is actually Highway 64, the same highway we started on earlier today, but like instead of way out in the suburbs, now we're heading towards the water. And over here, you know, there's nice, beautiful neighborhoods like Palma Sola, but as you're driving on these main streets, like there's a lot of homelessness. The apartment complexes are full of trappers, so it's kind of there's parts of Bradenton that superficially look really pretty and are really rough. Don't let Bradenton fool you, basically. Like some parts of Bradenton look really pretty and you're like, oh, look at the palm trees, and then bless your heart. You know, bless your heart. Bless your heart. What are they saying, babe?
Not much.
So overall, like, me and Katie do want to travel more. I know you guys have been asking us a lot. It's not that we don't want to travel. It's that we have so many
We're not ready health-wise to travel.
That Chicago pizza place stays packed. It must be good.
Joey D's?
No. Is that what it is? It just says Chicago something. I don't know if you saw
Yeah,
it.
I think it's like Joey D's.
I don't think it's a Joey D's.
Joey D's in Naples.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Joey D's. It's like something else Chicago. But there's cars like everywhere. Alright guys, so this is going to Anna Maria Island, so we'll be there soon. We're almost to the island, to the water basically. Target over here. Bradenton's a fun city to drive through at night. I mean, it's not Las Vegas, but it definitely has like a real, like there's a lot of lights and businesses and stuff. Okay, now obviously it's nighttime so you can't see it, but we're literally 5 miles from Anna Maria Island. So now up ahead, we're gonna have waters on both sides of the road. We'll be on a bridge soon that will get us off of Bradenton and onto the island. So I believe this is the end of Bradenton right here. And from here forward, we're now on beaches, islands, and stuff like that. So we'll be there soon. This is the water right here. So now we have water on the left and on the right. And you can see that our car's parked here. People just come out here and smoke in their car or something, I guess, at night. Great place to pull people over, probably. So this is the backwater. You know, between Bradenton and the island, there's like a little Sarasota Bay, I believe it's called. And then this is Anna Maria Island comes out to the southern tip of Tampa Bay. The speed limit is 35 on these bridges, and we're going to slow down to 35 because sometimes there's people fishing on the bridges, and we don't want to be rude to them. Sometimes they're drinking while fishing and they'll run out in the middle of the road, so we gotta be careful. So there's that water, and then there's like an island here. But this island doesn't have beaches, I think. It's just like a intermediate area or something. I'm not sure. It's kind of weird here. I think you go like from this. Yeah, this is like an island, I guess. No, we're back on the mainland again for a little short stretch. Okay, so this is kind of confusing. We're back on the mainland for a little short stretch. And then there's an island. And then there's... But it's an island that doesn't have beaches. It's like a backwater island, so it doesn't really... It's not scenic or anything. In the daytime, this would be a gorgeous drive because there's palm trees on the side of the road and there's water on both sides. So this would be a very nice drive in the daytime. I'm not sure how scenic it would be at night. It'll be quiet on the island. Oh, by the way, we're going to be on Holmes Beach. I requested body cam footage of a Cuban woman getting arrested on Holmes Beach. We'll be getting it, I hope, soon. We'll see if they give it to us. We'll see if we get it. But I did get a list of all the arrests on Holmes Beach from their police department. And I've already picked out a few that I want to request. I sent one first just to test the waters. We'll see how long it takes for them to produce it. Some of these agencies produce the video instantly. A lot of these small police departments, they produce the video instantly, and it's free from some of these police departments. Some want like $1,000. On the left, there's actually apartments here. So this is called Perico Bay, which is Pear Bay in Spanish. So if you're following us on the maps, this is an island called Perico Bay. And there are apartments here. We did look at them, and they're actually pretty affordable. But there's a few drawbacks to these apartments. One, they're really old, and they're really moldy inside, I think. I think all the units that we looked at, remember, Kay, they kind of smell like mold because they're made out of wood and they flooded during the hurricane. So, like, it smells moldy inside the apartments. And also, this road that we're on right now doesn't have any traffic at night. But in the daytime, this road can be bumper to bumper, especially during the winter when the snowbirds come down. You could be on this road for hours. I mean, it's the only way to get on and off the island, so. Two ambulances, that's crazy. Do we still have the police radio out? Okay. But anyways, those apartments were actually pretty affordable. It's just that they smell like mold, and this is the only way on and off this island. Kind of. There's another, you can go south, but then it's further. So for practical purposes, it's the only way on and off the island. So traffic here is unbelievably bad during the daytime. If the beaches are packed, this will be at a standstill here. We are now crossing the last bridge that will put us on the island. Alright guys, so we have a food delivery that pays $11 from Wingstop. And we're getting close to you. If that phone, lower the brightness on that phone a little bit better. If you were to look straight to the right of us from here, you can actually see the Skyway Bridge in Tampa Bay. What's up?
Wasn't letting me.
Okay. So we are officially at the southern tip of Tampa Bay now.
Okay, I can't read it now.
Okay, you can brighten it up a little. I'm sorry. It's just don't swing it around towards me. Can you do that?
Yeah.
You can make it bright. Just don't swing it my way.
No, I needed it so it was the right tone, not.
Okay, it could be a little bit brighter than that.
This is actually fine.
Okay. What is going on with all the cops out here? Look at this. Okay, look at all this.
Yeah.
Look how many cops are up here.
Wow, this must be really bad.
It must be a big thing. It must be. That's a lot of police and
Yeah.
2 ambulances left. All right, guys, we're gonna see what's going on here on the island. This looks really bad. Must have been a really bad accident or something. Which is crazy because this is a very slow intersection. You'd imagine. The water smells nasty. What happened here, man? I wonder if it's one of those immigration checkpoints. You got the GoPro? Well, why would there be ambulances for that?
Yeah.
That's a lot of police.
Maybe just a really big accident.
Maybe a big accident. That's a lot of police, man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, yeah. You can tell it's a bad accident. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting boxed in now. Oh, great. That's a pretty bad accident. Are they gonna let us through?
Yeah.
Wow, look where that car ended up. My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's get up out here. Look out. That is wild.
Wow.
We're real slow. Look where that car ended. Look where the Mustang. I guess the Mustang must have been speeding or something.
Probably.
You know how fast that Mustang must have been going for it to end up like that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know how fast you have to be going for your car to be launched up a light post like that?
Yeah.
That is nuts. So on the way back, try to use my phone, which has really good night vision, to try to get like a rolling video of that for a short, okay?
Have you guys ever been in a car accident?
Thankfully, no.
Yeah.
Minor.
Minor.
I had a guy that rear-ended me in a Jeep once, but it was an accident, but it wasn't like a crash. I was stopped at a red light, and the car behind me rolled through the intersection and hit me in a big jacked up Jeep. But it wasn't like a disastrous accident, you know, like where it wasn't like we were moving during the accident. It was like I was stopped and the car behind me rammed in. They just rammed into me. It was weird, but it was an accident, but it wasn't like this was many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Many years ago. And then one time in that same car, it was a white truck that I had. In that same truck, I was at an intersection. No, I was in a parking lot. I got a job delivering pizzas in Naples for Hungry Howie's. And it was my first day on the job, and the truck was stick shift. And I left it in neutral, and I rolled off the parking lot. I was looking at my order, looking up the address, so I wasn't paying attention to the truck. But the truck was in neutral, and the truck rolled in neutral, and I rear-ended a van. So that's quite a story, because I'm in this parking lot, and I rear-end this van. Nothing happened to my truck, but the van, it had some serious, not serious, but like noticeable damage.
Turn right on.
So I walked into the business and I say, hey, whose van is that out there? And the guy was like, wow, I can't believe your honesty, because, you know, it was like a dark parking lot. I could have probably drove away and not admitted to hitting his van, right? The guy was just taken by my honesty that I came in there to look for him. Because it was a dark parking lot, and I guess I could have drove off or something, and of course I wouldn't do that, but it didn't even cross my mind. But this guy was just taken by my honesty. So now we're on Anna Maria Island, guys, Holmes Beach. This guy was just taken by my honesty, and he's like, I can't believe that you actually came looking for me. You know, you could have drove off. But then, you know who he was friends with? He asked me, what's your name? So I was going to give him my information, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to give this guy my information. So when I gave him my last name, he was David's like one of David's friends. You know my cousin?
Yeah.
He was David's friend, and he goes, this is your last name? I'm like, yeah, that's my last name. He's like, is David your cousin? I'm like, yeah, David's my cousin. Oh, no, man. I don't know what David did for this guy, but this guy was like, "You're David's cousin." I was like, "Yeah, no, don't even worry about it." And like he gave me a hug and told me to leave, because it would have been my fault.
Yeah.
Like this would have literally been my fault.
Yeah.
But this guy was like really tight with my cousin, and you know, he was just like no, like when he saw my last name on my license, he was like, "Wow, dude, no, you're David's cousin, bro. Whatever you need, no." Like I don't know what my cousin did for this guy, but he owed my cousin some favors, and that's weird because I'm not that cool with my cousin, but apparently he is, and he's like, "I'm not having any problems with David." I was like, "Okay." Didn't know David had friends like that. But that was pretty cool because it was my fault. Like I left the truck in neutral road and I hit this guy's van, destroyed this guy's van. Walk in there, it's my first day on the job. I'm super freaking nervous, you know, and it just worked out. It all worked out, man. Like weird. But other than that, I don't think we've ever been like in a real accident. Have you ever? Well, you have. Oh, let's get to kind of. Katie, on the other hand, has sent enough cars to the landfill. Katie has filled a scrapyard at this point. So this person's here at this intersection.
The last accident I was in 2012.
Okay, so the person might be outside.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, so do you have the house number? It's 401. So it's this one right here. Is that a duplex? There's 2 units there.
There's 2 units.
Which one is it? There's 2 units there.
Yeah, I can't remember the number.
Okay, but it's 401.
But there's only one light on, so.
Complete delivery. Okay, I'll take it up there. It's 401. I clicked the complete delivery, so. Oh, there's that drink. Can you hand me that drink? 401.
Yeah.
You can turn off the app unless you want to leave it on.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hello. Wingstop. Alright, so that's delivered. Okay, Katie accidents. How many accidents have you been in, Katie?
4.
4? Okay. I'll start off with one of your accident stories. Katie, we had a mailbox.
That's not even it.
No, that's an accident. That is an
5.
accident. 5. Okay. Katie, on the other hand. Okay, so Katie. Okay. Young lady Catherine the Great. Okay.
I'm not that good of a driver.
Young lady Catherine the Great. Okay. Okay, children. Why don't we put on the GoPro for that accident, and then I could just record it with the GoPro when we pass by. Does that make more sense?
Sure.
Okay, so this GoPro that I had up here, we put it away already? I'll
Yeah.
stop somewhere. Young lady Catherine the Great annihilated our mailbox. Our mailbox,
Several times.
it was a whole entire, okay, let me explain. Our mailbox was an entire boat. And yes, my mailbox was an entire boat. Okay, when I say my mailbox was a boat, I mean like the whole mailbox was a boat. A boat. You know what a boat is? That was my mailbox. And on top of that, it was bright pink.
And purple.
And purple. So imagine my mailbox is an entire boat. And we had a Chrysler Sebring convertible with 20-inch rims that were chrome. And Katie
Drove backwards.
drove in reverse. Not forward, okay. In reverse, backing out of our driveway. Katie launched our vehicle over the mailbox. In reverse.
Yeah.
Am I missing any details here? And then when I get outside, she tried to act like this didn't happen. She was like trying to play it off. Like, oh no, listen, somebody hit our mailbox. I'm like, no, I was inside the house and saw the car flying. So I came outside to see why our car was flying. Am I missing anything here? No, I was like, no, I was inside the house and I saw the car flying through the window.
I hit a car in a parking lot.
You hit a car and drove away without telling people? You could
I left the note and they called you.
You can get arrested for that.
I left a note.
Okay, so when we get past the accident, we're going to disconnect this because we're actually going to take
You
video.
forget that?
What, which one? We've had so many.
The white car we had?
The white car we had. The Buick?
Yeah.
What happened with Buick?
I hit an SUV. We paid him $100 and that was it. Because there was barely a scratch on it.
When was this?
Years ago.
I don't remember that one. The white Oldsmobile we had?
Mm-hmm.
You hit somebody with the Oldsmobile too?
You forgot about this?
I don't remember that.
Yes. Basically it was something that you could buff out.
Where was it at?
Coconut Point.
You took I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you talked to the guy, you gave him $100 and that was it.
Okay. By the way, the night video on both of these phones compared is insane. Like, look at the quality difference on these phones. We should try live streaming on my phone. The quality is so much better. When it comes to night vision, these new iPhones are like insanely good at night vision. Look at the difference, mate. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, get to the good ones, Katie. You're beating around the bush here. Get to the good ones.
The time when I was 14, I crashed the car.
Oh, yeah. So her first car accident was at 14. At 14 years old.
Technically, the first car accident was 4.
Okay, at 14 years old.
Yeah.
At 14 years old, Katie stole her parents' car.
Yeah.
Okay. And rammed it into a neighbor's house, if I'm not mistaken.
I was trying to go. You remember how there was that turn? Well, I didn't know how to make the turn or drive in the dark. I couldn't even figure out how to get
Guys, her first car accident was at 14 years old in a stolen car.
Out in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night. Yeah, Katie's first car accident was at 14 years old in a stolen car. Brilliant. Young lady, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, tell them that story. Tell them how that went. You're a good storyteller.
I wanted to run away.
Okay. So you stole your parents' car?
Yeah. I told everybody I was running toward a boy, but I wasn't running toward that boy.
Okay. Let's start recording here. I'm going to make a short. I got the other phone recording. We're going to make a short of this Mustang.
Yeah, you can't go this
They
way.
blocked
you
it?
gotta go around. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
You're gonna have to go that way.
He launched it up there. Let me, would it be better if I
You're still gonna be able to see it, so.
yeah. He literally launched it up the freaking... Dude, is there something underneath it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to get a video this close up. I don't know how we can do this.
Pull into the CVS.
Let's see how we can do this. Got to pull into here and pull you trying to get out there. I guess we can do this right here. I don't think you can see it from here. Can you see it from here? He launched it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a Mustang launched on top of a post here. Literally launched it over the post. Insane. How he did that. How fast are you going? He got it on top of the rock. How fast are you going that you launched your car over a poster? That's insane. That's wild. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get a delivery on this side of town, but if you want, do you want to turn it on? I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a
I
delivery.
don't think so either.
So you just want to call it a day and not?
Yeah.
Alright, you can hook it up if you want, just so we can have maps and stuff. But, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a delivery on this side of town. So, we were out here for an hour, so 2 hours basically. And in 2 hours, we made $23, $24. So that comes out to $10 an hour, $11 an hour, maybe $11.50 an hour. $11.50 an hour, guys. That's what food delivery is paying right now in Florida. $11.50 an hour. And that was cherry picking the bad ones away, because you know, the one that we were waiting for, it would have lowered. If we had stayed waiting there, it would have lowered our rate even more, because they weren't ready. That's horrible. When you think about how little food delivery is paying right now in Florida, that's bad stuff. Anyways, what's your other accident story?
Oh, where that one in
The green,
Naples?
my green Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
I had just recently bought a green E320. What year was it? Like 2002?
Yeah.
It was immaculate. Okay, this was many years ago, so it wasn't like that old. Like now, 2002 would be like yuck. What year was this roughly? Like 2016, 15, or something like that. I'm not sure.
No, it was like 2013.
Okay, so it's 2013, and I got her a 2002 racing green E320, beige interior, wood trim. This thing was absolutely immaculate. It was wow. It was cute. A green E320, gorgeous Mercedes-Benz. She blew a red light in Naples on Airport Road and hit some lady who was like a guy.
Yeah.
Now I don't know who she hit, but the person she hit was like a commissioner or something. Like, it was definitely the wrong person to hit, because we ended up getting a ticket for $500, and then we went to court and they gave us another $500 ticket. And bless her heart, this was almost a total loss, except for I wanted to get it repaired, and we got it repaired, and the car was never the same.
Oh, and then there was the one a week after I got my driver's license.
A week after she got her driver's license.
Yeah, it was in that time frame after I graduated high school before my birthday, when I turned 18. There was low visibility on the. I had a Galant. You can't.
A Mitsubishi Galant.
And I hit an SUV that was jacked up.
Where was that at?
Naples on Immokalee Road.
Immokalee what?
You know where the Sam's Club was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right in front of there.
So you had 2 accidents in the same intersection practically?
No, the other one was on Livingston. When I was coming back from the scrapyard.
You've had 2 accidents within like the same little area? Okay. Extreme low tide, look.
Yeah. That was like right before I met. That was probably a month before I met you.
Okay.
A little less than a month before I met you.
Okay.
Because I got the Sportage.
And the Sportage, you didn't crash it, but you did drive it through some flood water. So like,
I weren't you driving through
No.
the floodwaters?
Okay, she obliterated this Mitsubishi. There was a total loss, right?
The Mitsubishi Galant, yeah.
Total loss. And what, like a month later, you flooded your Sportage?
Yeah.
A month later, she's driving a Kia Sportage through like 2 feet of water in Naples, and like I had just met her. We were boyfriend and girlfriend. You never paid me back for that one. We were dating and I was buying you car parts. What a simp I am. I'm just realizing what a simp I was. We were like 3 weeks into dating and I'm buying you car parts.
You were living with me.
She drove her car through like 2 feet of flow water and like obliterated the whole brake system, got water in it. And the car wouldn't brake, so I had to go buy her car new brakes like 3 weeks into knowing her.
Yeah.
And then we went on our first, oh wait, there's one more. We went on our first date. Here's another car accident Katie was in.
Yeah.
We were on, you want to tell the story? Because if I tell it, they're not going to believe me.
Oh, where we got pulled over?
Yeah.
Okay. So he picks me up on our second date. This is the second date. And we pull out of the intersection where we live because you had to do a U-turn to get on 41. When we're in the intersection...
Oh, okay, context. Let me give you guys some context. Katie's next door neighbor is a drug dealer. So...
I live next door.
Let me give you guys some context, okay? Yeah. Our neighborhood is like the worst street in all of North Naples.
Yep.
Okay? And Katie's house, which we grew up in, where the house we eventually bought,
yeah,
was next to like a notorious drug dealer.
Yeah.
And the feds were staking out the house next door.
Mm-hmm.
So I drive a red Mercedes-Benz with window tints, chrome wheels, alligator skin interior.
Have that yet.
Not
you
yet.
Didn't have that.
I had two 15-inch kickers in the subwoofers, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You did have speakers.
Okay, so I'm in a red Mercedes-Benz with chrome wheels, window tints, and two 15s in the trunk bumping. I park on the neighbor's front yard because I just parked in front of their house because the houses are next door to each other. So what do the feds think? Oh, we're watching this drug dealer and here comes a red Mercedes-Benz. This is our guy. So as soon as we leave, Katie, a woman on her second date. So what are you doing? It took Katie like 30 minutes to get dressed or something.
Yeah.
Because she's going on her second date with me. So she's like getting makeup on and I don't know, whatever a woman does before a second date or whatever.
That's what it was.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Katie's in there getting ready. Takes her forever. So I'm standing in front of these drug dealers' houses in a red Mercedes-Benz with chrome wheels while the feds are watching this house because they're trying to catch this guy. They're trying to get to his plug by watching the house.
Yeah.
They think I'm the plug because my car looked very nice. And apparently, drug dealing must be a very profitable endeavor if the cops think if you have a nice car. Whatever. I'm behind the wheel. I forgot my driver's license. Okay?
No.
No?
No.
I had a permit.
Yes.
How did I have a permit if I already owned a car? I owned a car without a license?
You can own a car without a driver's license.
I didn't have a driver's license, but I owned a car?
Yes.
That's insane. Okay. I didn't have a driver's license, but I had a pimped out Mercedes-Benz. Okay. Either way, oh, it's just like the one right there. Nice. There's a Mercedes-Benz for sale right there. Why don't you go check it out?
Last thing you need right now.
Okay. Therefore, I am because I breathe. We get pulled over. Now, they didn't knock on our window and say, hey.
They both came out of the car and then asked for my driver's license.
Okay. They didn't hey, you know, we noticed you're hanging out in this neighborhood in a red Mercedes-Benz. Hey, you know, do you have your driver's license? We want to talk to you. No. They throw me out of the car on the US 41, put a boot on my head, and high-five each other and say, yeah, we got him! Yeah, we got him! We got him! Like idiots. Now, Katie, this is just another day in the life of a Hispanic male, by the way, in Naples. Nothing out of the norm for me. This is what happens as a Hispanic. This was before body cams and before everybody had a camera in their pocket, so the cops did whatever they wanted. That car's burning oil like crazy. Ugh. Katie, this is shocking to her. Kate, tell your side of the story.
Okay, so I was definitely having a panic attack.
Full-on panic attack.
Nothing like a second date and you're having a panic attack.
Yeah, your boyfriend picks you up.
I give the cop my driver's license, which has my address on it.
And they figure out that you live next door to the drug dealer.
Yeah.
At which point, they're like, oh, my bad. But before that, they ripped apart my car. They asked you for your license like as a last, that was like later on.
Mm-hmm.
They brought like a German Shepherd and it
And I was in the car the whole time.
Yeah. So Katie's in the car sitting down and they got this German Shepherd and they're ripping apart my dash and they're searching, they're popping my trunk. No warrant, no probable cause. They didn't ID us. Finally, I'm on the side of the road and there's a police officer standing on top of me with a boot on my head. Eventually, Katie's they're like, oh, here's a white woman. Oh, let's do things now. Now they realize there's a white woman in the car because this is how they treat. You can't treat a white woman like that. So then they grab Katie and they ask her for her license. Oh, you live next door. Oh, my bad. You live next door. Turns out I had a permit, not a driver's license. So who do you think has to drive my car home while having a panic attack? While having a panic attack, Katie has to drive my car back to the house because she's having a panic attack. The cop said I can't drive my car because I'm on a permit. So while Katie's driving my car back to the house after having a panic attack, she's terrified. What do you think she does? She drove my car with my chrome rims and red paint clear over one of these barriers on US 41. Oh, that was a horrible night.
Yeah, and
but that's
we're
police.
Not going anywhere.
That's police profiling. Yeah. That cop still works in North Naples.
Every time we see him,
lowers his head.
Yep.
That cop still lives in North Naples. Still works in that little neighborhood. And every time we see that cop, lowers their freaking head. Idiot. Police profiling is real.
Remember a week later we saw him at the pizza place?
Oh, yeah.
And I was drunk.
You were drunk?
Remember I got drunk? And he's still like... Yeah, I was drunk in public and didn't get busted because...
You're a white woman, Kate, first of all.
I was still drunk in public.
A white woman can be drunk in public. But that's, you know, like, and for Katie, it was shocking for her because as a white woman, she didn't realize that when you're poor and you live in a bad neighborhood, you don't have any rights or due process. Cops kick your door down, throw you on the ground, and search your car without, and it wasn't even the right, like, they didn't even do their homework. It wasn't even the right person. It wasn't the right address. When they saw that she lived next door, they were like shocked. Oh, we're sorry. But that's police profiling for you, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the type of thing that, you know, Katie, as a white woman, had never been around any of those things in her life.
No.
Starts hanging around with me, and on our second date, there's cops pointing guns at her head. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I couldn't walk away from that.
What? Any more car accident stories? Can you read some comments?
Sure. It's not sipping if she marries you, I think.
I think. I think. It's not simping if she marries you. I think.
Where's this?
Oh, we're in Bradenton now.
What is Florida like?
Oh, we're telling you what Florida's like. You ain't been listening? This here is so freaking rough at night.
All I remember, it was like so chaotic. I'm like, I can't leave. This is like my life now.
There's a little food truck here, but I've never seen anybody at it. Look at these car dealerships they opened up over here. They got so many trucks. We got to turn on 30th, right?
Yeah. I need a little spice to my life.
Can you GPS where we're heading? Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a food truck over here as well. Oh, people walking in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh, I almost hit that pedestrian. Get off the road. I think we can turn on 30th, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna get a burger. The lady's food truck usually is here, but she's not here today. This area, you gotta pay attention. Unless you want to get Mexican. You want that?
No.
I used up our reward points last time.
At Sam's?
Yeah.
Okay. Get food now. I mean.
Why is this car stopped in the middle of the road? This is scary. What's going on here? Okay. Must be drunk or something. Who knows? Alright, check this out. Can you open up Boa? Let me see how much money we got in Boa.
Sure.
I don't want to put it on credit. I don't have to. Well, I can't believe how bad we know today. Didn't even get enough for food. Sucks. Yeah, at least we got out of the house and did a live stream. Homeless people there, that's so sad. I never seen homeless people sleeping there.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Really? Okay, I'll do it. I'm cool with the guy that owns this liquor store right here. I don't know why I'm friends with like all the Indians out here. That's weird. I know like every Indian. It's like every Indian business owner in this town.
Jose, you've never met a stranger.
Huh? What do you mean?
You make friends with like everybody.
Yeah, but like I'm literally like really cool with like every Indian person. Like I could start my own Indian mob in town if I wanted to. I'm literally cool with like every Indian business owner in town. Like literally considering starting like my own like my own what do you call it? Like a racketeering conspiracy thing.
Oh my gosh, please stop saying things like this, please.
I'm connected with enough Indian people where I could start racketeering in this town.
You're not doing that.
Well, we'll keep Uber driving then. We'll keep Uber driving, Katie.
Well, you know I want you to make crimes.
It's a white collar crime. Blue collar?
I don't care.
Besides, it's only a crime if you get caught.
Jose.
You know you can get arrested just for conspiring to commit a crime? You don't have to actually commit it. You can just conspire to commit it. It's a crime. What's your opinion about the Haiti soccer team qualifying for the World Cup?
I didn't know there was a World Cup right now.
There's a World Cup going on?
There's a World Cup this year?
Let's see here. There we go. There's a World Cup this year? Where's it at? I think it's in the United States. I'm not sure. Where's it going to be at? What city is it going to be in?
2026.
I love how like local governments always look for like anytime there's a World Cup, it's a great opportunity to do like human rights violations and that thing. That's what Brazil does. Like in Brazil. Oh, ahead, man. Can I please get a beef burger?
The meal or just the burger?
The meal with a chocolate milkshake.
Strawberry shake?
No, chocolate.
The chocolate? Okay. You want everything on the burger?
Yeah.
Anything else?
What do you want?
Cobb salad.
A Cobb salad with grilled chicken and Greek.
Cobb salad?
Yeah,
You want fry or grilled chicken?
grilled.
Grilled chicken?
Yeah,
Okay. You want feta cheese or shredded? What?
Feta.
feta.
Feta cheese? And what dressing?
Greek.
Greek, okay.
And let me get some chicken tenders or honey mustard, the small one.
Chicken tenders? 5 chicken tenders?
Yeah, with a sweet tea. 5 chicken tenders with blue sheet.
How many? You want 10 pieces chicken tenders?
5 with honey mustard.
All 5 with honey mustard, okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then a sweet tea.
You want the meal or just the tenders and the sweet tea?
Just the tenders and the sweet tea.
Okay.
Actually, is it the price difference about the same?
Sorry?
What's
Do that.
yeah? Let's make it a meal with
A meal?
fries. Yeah, make it a meal.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, that's fine.
All right, thank you.
Well,
I wasn't ordering that for you. I was ordering it in case there's like homeless people sleeping on the side of the road or something. But all right, I'll order instead. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Yes, we are at Sam's in Bradenton. Kevin will tell you about Sam's. He's been out here. This is how people in the hood eat, man. Very unhealthy. Like driving on their sidewalk and stuff. This truck is like gigantic, so like I can't really make the turn. I have to like, yeah. All right. It's gonna be a minute, guys, because they gotta make it.
It's always a minute.
They get good stuff quick and busy. They're open late, man. It's next year in Canada, U.S. and Mexico. Jose, why did you decide to get a truck instead of an SUV? Because, well, the things we do. Safety, first of all, and what we do. I can work out of a truck. We do little jobs here and there. Like, my back's messed up. It's been getting better. A truck can make money. You can haul a trailer, which I haven't done since I bought it, but in theory you could. It can do stuff. You know, a truck is very utilitarian. And yeah, like for going into homeless camps and stuff like that, you gotta have a truck with a 4x4 for all that. Safety. I'm always in these dangerous situations with our YouTube channel. With a truck, you know, it's a big vehicle. I mean, it's got a lot of weight to it. It's got good clearance. Like right now, if something were to happen to me, I could drive through that fence. I could drive straight through that fence in the front. I could plow this truck through those bushes right there in that fence and be out of here in a second. If I had to, like, something happens. We're always in dangerous spots, you know, so it's a very,
It has its practical application.
This is the type of vehicle, like, you would drive if you're in the type of situations we're in all the time with our YouTube channel, basically. So it keeps you safe. Like if somebody in a vehicle, let's say in front of us is a little Chevy Malibu. What are you gonna do to me in a Chevy Malibu, dude? I can duck my head and be below the freaking.
Some of the videos that we've done has been a little.
Yeah,
crazy.
we've been in some really crazy spots.
We realize that a car is not practical for those situations, but we're not in those situations as much anymore.
No, I think we're just kind of in a suburban life now. We're upside down on this truck by like $30,000 or something. It's insane. Maybe $20,000. We're upside down on this truck $20,000. I mean, just not saying nothing, but
yeah, it was not a good investment. but I didn't buy it as an investment.
We didn't buy it as an investment. We bought it for us, and I love it.
I would rather like the car that I'm in.
I love this thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish we could do is get some big rims for it, but hey, that's not necessary, and we don't have money right now. Yeah. Anyways, eating trashy urban food at the moment.
Speak for yourself. I'm getting a salad.
With fries and a sweet tea.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, okay? Ow. Got the bank card? Oh, I did. Okay.
41.50. Is the I know. Wait. That's the burger, the club salad, and the tenders.
Yeah.
Just there, come to the window.
All right. What are they saying down there? There is a Sonic here in Bradenton. We've done some food delivery out of there. Horrible service. I tell you what. But that dog's driving a car. Okay, look. There's a poodle driving that car.
25.66.
Look at the nose on that poodle. See how they shaped the nose?
Like,
Yeah, like see how it looks? Hey, it's a poodle driving that car. I tell you what, there's a poodle driving that car.
let me get another.
Did you see how they shaped her nose?
Working on 3.
Okay, Daddy. Okay. You see how they how they shaped its head? That's what we need to do to our dog. My truck's not gonna fit. My truck's not gonna fit in there. She said park in 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't fit in there. Dude, we don't fit in 3. Maybe if I backed in. We don't fit in 3. We don't fit there. Our car does not fit in that spot. Okay, if that car leaves, maybe, alright. Let me drive around real quick. If that truck leaves, then we can go in. Yeah, like, we're not going to fit in there. Okay, they're both leaving, though. Alright, cool. Yeah, like, we're not going to fit in 3 with those cars there. Let's try this again.
Oh, should have gotten on speed.
Oh, great. This car's parked over here now. Okay, why is this car over here now? What a nightmare. Okay, now I can park in 3. And I'm going to back in because otherwise I won't fit on the way out. That's the one thing about a big truck, though. You driving this thing, it's not a walk in the park driving this thing.
Yeah.
All right. There's like always sketchy crap at that building next door. That building next door is so sketchy. Like, what even is that? There's like no signs out front or nothing. What is that?
Sweet.
Why are you having me taste it? It's like medicine.
Yeah.
It reminds me of was it the sweet tea in Alabama like that?
Yeah.
Where it kind of tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. Interact with us. We're here for you.
Yep.
If there's anything you've ever wanted to ask me and Katie that's not vulgar, you're welcome.
Anything in general.
Anything you wanted to know, this is your opportunity here. This will be your chance to ask us anything, basically. We could get a delivery to the suburbs from here. You want to see? Even at where we're at right now. Want to try and see if we get one? From where we are now, we could get a delivery out to where we live. It's very possible. I mean, earlier we were just getting nothing but non-stop deliveries that way. We'll be here a minute either way. And it's okay for a late school, like if we deliver like come up early. Every agency is different. That's gonna be a no. 2 deliveries for $5. That's insane. It's gonna depend on the agency. Let me lock the doors. This spot's always sketchy. I don't know what happens in that building next door, but there's always homeless people crawling out the back. So 13. See that one? That's not worth it. From the sushi place to Ellington, 2 deliveries. Every agency is different. So the question is, what is the step-by-step requesting public records? So no agencies are alike. Some agencies are, that might be us, or is that them? Okay. Some agencies are going to be, on, they're all different. But basically, most agencies will allow you to make the request online. Every agency is different though, so don't like, there's no fixed thing. The first obstacle you're gonna run into is that, like, at least if it's for body cam footage. Well, I'll give you an example. Jacksonville, Florida doesn't even release arrest records. They're trying to charge me to get a list of who they've arrested for a particular month. And they're telling me it's going to take a lot of time to get it and a lot of money. That's something that 95 or 99% of agencies actually will give it to you instantly. Like if I were to text Naples, it's public. Kohler's public, Sarasota's public, Manatee, Charlotte, Polk, Hillsborough, St. Pete, which is Pinellas. It's literally public for every single agency. But Jacksonville and Miami and Broward don't release that. So, total crapshoot with those agencies. They don't even want to give you a list. The city of Hialeah, I requested a list of who the city of Hialeah is arrested, and they never even got back to me. By law, you can probably sue them, because if you request it and they don't even reply, you can sue them. So every agency is different. The worst agencies that I've ran across, Jacksonville for sure, Duval, Clay County, which is next to Jacksonville, St. Johns County, which is next to Jacksonville. So that whole northeast corner of Florida, absolute mess when it comes to public records. Nassau County is pretty good at times, because they've threw a couple oddballs at me.
Hillsborough.
Tampa is trying to charge me $110 for asking for the records, not for giving me the records. Did you hear what I said? Hillsborough County, which is where Tampa sits, Hillsborough County is trying to charge me $100 for asking for the records. They sent me an invoice for $100 because I asked for the records. And I asked them for like 10 at once, so now they're trying to tell me that I owe them $1,000 for asking for the records. So every agency is different, and it's a complete racket. It's a complete crapshoot. There's no rhyme and reason to it. Yeah.
I give you only 2 orders. There we go.
Got it. Have a great day, my brother. All right, man. Oh yeah, this place is good, man. So, to answer your question, it depends on the agency. But one of the easiest ones is the city of Sarasota. The city of Sarasota, like, it could give you and like I said, it's going to depend on the agency. Like, no agencies are the same. Some of these agencies are impenetrable. And I think the reason they're like that, if I had to take an educated guess, it's because they have a racket with the local news agencies. The same delivery as earlier. Now they're offering for $3
And more stuff.
I'm not doing that.
Just turn it off at this point.
You want to go down to 44th or Manatee? You think Manatee will make more sense? We'll try 44th. Let's see if there's signal on 44th. I doubt there is, but we'll try.
Yeah.
We know there's signal on Manatee. Which should be quicker?
2008 was a wild ride for us.
These are all trash. Let's just turn it off. You're right.
Yeah. When we met in 2008, the first few months were just
Really? Okay.
insane.
Yeah. Let me finish answering that question though. So to finish that question, the easiest example would probably be Sarasota. With Sarasota, they publish their arrest records daily. I look at the arrest records, I look at the information on the arrest record, and then they have a form you can submit at the police website's department. You submit that request, and then hopefully they'll get back to you. When they get back to you, it's with a fee. Now, if you're lucky, you can get these videos for free. Every once in a while, you'll get a free video. Every once in a while. I recently had Tampa try to get $1,100 for a body cam video. The most ridiculous ones that I've got, Tampa, we did one with Nassau County. Now, Nassau County, I've got a few videos from them, but one time I requested a video from Nassau County, and they wanted like $1,200 or something for the video. So I had them itemize it for me. After they itemized it, I picked a random video off that list, and they sent me a video of the back of a police cruiser with nobody in it. It was a police cruiser that was parked in a parking spot, wasn't part of nothing. It was a parked police cruiser sitting in a storage lot. So this is some of the crappery. I need to get bread. We don't have anything for breakfast. Publix is open till like 9, right?
Yeah. Open till 10.
After we eat, I'll go to Publix and get a few things.
Okay.
Nobody sells Cuban bread around here, do they?
No. Not around here.
Not around here. I've had agencies also request Nassau County. Fernandina Beach was horrible. Fernandina Beach is trying to get like $500 for a homeless person getting arrested. Some of these agencies are absolutely ridiculous. In Georgia, remember a while back I submitted like 20 requests in Georgia?
Yeah.
Not a single agency, they didn't even reply to me in Georgia.
They did reply just saying that they don't have body cam.
Oh, okay. One agency replied? Which was it? Like
All of them
All
did.
of them?
Said we don't have body cam.
We don't have body cam.
We don't have
Oh,
body
they
cam.
replied. They just said they don't have body cam.
Yeah, they
and
don't
that's
have
the
it.
other thing. Not every agency has body cam. And the ones that do doesn't mean... Oh, Bradenton is a nightmare. Manatee County, the city of Bradenton is horrible. You know what we should do with the city of Bradenton? I should come out here at night with the police radio and just record them arresting people. The city of Bradenton is really bad. They... you can make... we wouldn't have it all day to talk about all the things they've done.
Mm-hmm.
The city of Bradenton will deny that they made an arrest, even though they made the arrest. I was trying to get video for one person from the city of Bradenton. They never sent it, did they?
Mm-mm.
What happened with the one? Remember I went to all the offices like 3 or 4 times? They never got back to us.
They never sent it. They never sent it.
Supposedly they were going to send it, right?
Yeah.
I'll have to look through my emails. They give you the runaround. They lie. They try to charge you thousands of dollars. This trying to pull a body cam thing,
It's complicated.
it's very frustrating and complicated.
Some agencies are so simple and it is just
As of now,
easy, but it's
the easiest ones we've done, Charlotte County seems really easy. Charlotte and Sarasota, the city of Sarasota. Sarasota County won't even give you the body cam footage. They have body cam, but they say they don't. That's the other thing. A lot of agencies have body cam on their officers, but when you request it, they tell you they don't have it. But they do have it. Because when something bad happens, they show it. So it is a really frustrating process getting these body cam footages.
And I'm not saying, like, I know of things in Southwest Florida that the police officers do They've done for years. That's not right. Like the racket with the illegals, where they charge them money.
Yeah, I mean, you're from down here. You know everything that happens.
Yeah, I know what happens.
Oh. The other thing is, we designated a fund for pulling body cam footage. How much money do you think we've spent on body cam footage? Like $5,000 or $6,000 probably?
I don't think that much, but yeah.
It's into the thousands. It's into the thousands of, yeah, because, okay, 250 times 4 is 1,000.
Yeah.
150 times 10 is 1,000. Do the math.
Mm-hmm.
We've probably spent, you might be surprised. Well, you'll know by the end of the year when we do our taxes.
Oh yeah, I'll know.
By the end of the year when we do our taxes, we'll know.
This year it's gonna be more complicated with the taxes. I can already tell.
Yeah. I think we've probably spent $4,000 or $5,000 in body cam this year. If I had just a preliminary guess off the top, we'll find out when we're doing. But we've had to designate thousands of dollars for this because it's not like you just pull a body cam. You might pull the body cam and they might send you a fee or an invoice, or they might, like the city of Tampa, now they're saying we owe them $1,000 just for asking. You know what I mean? Of course, they're not going to get a penny from me. But you do need to have, if you're going to start pulling body cam, you do need to have, if you're going to start pulling body cam, you do need to have a good fund for lawyers and stuff, because things can get really dicey.
Yeah. Things
can get really nasty. It's a very
weird.
You need to designate some money for it, and just, it's not, and then there's the repercussions. Like, you know, they may not want you. A police officer might take it personal. You pull a body cam of him farting or something. You know what I mean? So it's a very tricky and complicated process. If you need a particular arrest, I would just say, you know, I'll do the app online, apply for it. But if they give you a ridiculous number, you know, call them. Don't email them. You also have to know how to make your you have to know how to present your request, because if you go in there and you don't know how to present your request, then you got to look professional. You got to act like the first time you deal with an agency, it's not going to go smooth. Like, you're not just going to request a body cam footage from any records department. The first time you make a request, it's not going to be a smooth thing. They're going to want like $1,000 for it. They're going to tell you they don't have it, even if they do. They're going to tell you that that person wasn't arrested there. There's always going to be a catch, or it's not. It takes hours and hours and a lot of money. It's not easy. And frankly, it's disgusting. Some of the things I've seen, I'll tell you guys a secret. I've been able to sue 2 law enforcement agencies already, and I haven't. I'm not going to tell you the name of this law enforcement agency, but there's one law enforcement agency that I could have got them sued for a lot of money, because they sent me something that they were not supposed to send me. And the victim was a lawyer. You have to be careful who you pull information on too. If the person you're pulling information on is a lawyer, a council member, somebody of that nature, that person at the records department is going to let that person know, and they're going to, you got to be really careful. But I had one records department where they sent me something that they weren't supposed to, and the person in question, this video never got released, of course, because it wasn't worth the hassle, but they sent me something that they weren't supposed to, and the person at hand was a lawyer. So one thing that I like to do is, like, I'll look into the arrest reports, and I like to look up people's addresses, their business, and not everything that I request ends up on our YouTube channel. I've had a few videos where, but I could have sued easily had a lawsuit for an agency, but I decided not to do that because it was the first time I was dealing with them, and I didn't want to burn them on the first run. You know what I mean? I called the person. I explained to them everything. I said, look, if I wanted to, I can get you a loss. I can sue you right now for this. I can talk to the person who I pulled the video for, and they're gonna sue you. You're gonna be out a lot. And they're lawyers. We talked it out. We worked it out. I let it slide. Just because you're able on these body cam footages, some for a minute there.
Yeah.
I think there's a dead zone over here.
Yeah.
You know, as you pull these body cam footages, you know, law enforcement agencies do make mistakes, and you have to be conscious that you have to be conscious that police officers make mistakes, records departments make mistakes, and you could accidentally see something that you weren't supposed to, and you don't want to just upload that to YouTube and create a huge legal hurdle, because the victim could, what if, right, like let's say the records department sends me something that they're not supposed to. I upload it to my YouTube channel. What if that person, instead of suing the police department, sues me? So you got to be really careful. There's a lot of liability with what I'm doing with these body cam footages. It's been a very complicated process, but I think it's also been rewarding. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy seeing arrests. It's a completely legal process. It's nothing wrong or bad. It's a completely legal thing. I like the challenge of trying to obtain these footages. I like the challenges of having access to information before other people. It's very costly. It's very, you have to kind of, I wouldn't recommend this for everybody. It's not, I used to pull permits in Naples, so I understand. There's a lot of terminology that you have to know. Law enforcement terminology, which I'm learning. And there's also like proper email etiquette, because if you seem like an idiot, you're not going to get too far with these people. You have to know how to lay out your emails, how to lay out your request. If there's a revision, you title it revision. You don't want to seem like you're an idiot or like you don't know what you're doing, because they don't want to send you this stuff. So if you are, you know, ¿Qué lo que, José Santo Domingo? ¿Qué lo que? Ta. Oh, pero ¿qué lo que, mi tigre? Pam. La gente de República Dominicana. Mi gente, los quiero. I'm about to check out real soon. It's been a pleasure to chat with you guys and update you guys on everything going in to our side. Obviously, food delivery tonight paid horribly, and we only made how much? Less than $25 probably. About $25 in 2 hours, but bad pay for sure. We're talking like less than the state's minimum wage, so that wasn't worth it. But we got to chat with you guys, got to get out of the house, drive around, and see what's going on in the city. And also, you guys are giving us some pretty good ideas. When will be the next live stream will depend on Katie's health. But we're going to check out. It's been a pleasure to see you guys.